But it's all good. It's all fun. I mean, that's what you want to do there on the set. I mean, and then every so often you bang your head against the camera. Then you have to run off to the emergency room and get stitched up, like it happened to me. So you have those moments also. So you know, we have it all.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. He got a huge gash in his head, and they had to beg him to go to the hospital. He didn't want to leave. He went and got I don't know how many stitches. I mean, his whole head. But he was back on the set within an hour shooting. The stunts in Jackass are designed to fail. When I'm doing stunts on The Last Stand, we have to succeed. So I've really trained myself to fail. So Arnold was very nice in helping me and instructing me, like, on these we have to succeed. So he was great to work with.
Ich bin doch immer in Form.
We have to translate that later on for you because it's a funny question.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Ich trainiere täglich 1,5 bis 2 Stunden. Ich bin immer in Form. Es ist ganz egal, ob jetzt der 65 ist oder ob man 55 ist oder 45 ist. Man muss immer vorbereitet zum Set kommen und zu jeder Zeit die Action-Szenen machen können. Nicht nur einmal, sondern 10-mal, 20-mal. Man muss die Energie haben, das ist das Wichtigste. Also da hat sich überhaupt nichts geändert. Aber es ist sehr lustig im Film, die Szene, wenn man vom Alter spricht, wenn man sagt, I'm old. Das ist get a big laugh. Ich glaube, man ist immer nervös, wenn man einen neuen Film anfängt. Aber Gott sei Dank habe ich den Expendables für 4 Tage gedreht in Bulgarien.
Als Warm-up.
Ja, als Warm-up, ja. Genau. Und dann bin ich von Bulgarien direkt nach New Mexico und habe dann den Last Stand dort gedreht. Also das hat mir sehr viel geholfen. Aber wie gesagt, ich bin am Anfang immer nervös, ob es jetzt eine Ansprache ist, oder ob es ein neuer Film ist, oder ob es eine Starring-Rolle ist oder nur eine Supporting-Rolle ist ganz egal. Es ist, weil man immer das Beste geben will und man ist sehr passionate mit dem Ganzen. So, das ist ganz normal für mich.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's his first starring role back in a while, and he is amazing. It's your best performance, I believe. And I mean, he's made some amazing films. I'm very proud of this movie. The action in it's insane. We have a lot of humor and the fight scenes, and a wonderful director in Kim Ji-woon. We haven't spoken about him, but he's a brilliant director, and it was an honor to work with him. And it was a dream come true to work with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and of course, Jamie Alexander. So yeah, that's my reasons to go see it.
Well, there's something in this movie for everyone. There's humor, there's a little bit of romance, there's action, there's comedy. I mean, it's almost like a neo-Western in a way, and you haven't seen anything like this in a long time. And Arnold Schwarzenegger is in it, and seeing him do what he does best, and it's just a fantastic thing to have been a part of. And I very much enjoyed filming it and making it, and I'm very proud of it, and I hope that you all enjoy it as well.
I think that the movie turned out very entertaining. It has extraordinary chase scenes like the Fast and the Furious. It has huge fight scenes and shootout scenes, and it's in a way a traditional Schwarzenegger movie, but it also has some comic relief, like we have in True Lies. It has great suspense. And I play a much more vulnerable character, I would say, than I've played in previous movies. So it has everything in the direction, like I said, or like Johnny said, that Kim Ji-woon is a South Korean director who has a whole different way of approaching those kind of movies. He's the king of action movies in Asia, and I think that blending together the Asian and the American way really made the movie very interesting and very entertaining. So it's a great entertainment. That's what it is. Well, my whole life I've been playing law enforcement people, FBI agents, sheriffs, police chiefs, police officers, SWAT leaders, and all of those things. So I cannot get out of that mode. I think my father had that much of an impact on me when he said that you have to become a policeman just like me. And he always dressed me up as a police officer. I remember that his jackets went all the way down to my toes at the age of 4 and 5, and they had this big belt around. And so his big dream was, you know, to become a police officer. My mother's big dream was for me to marry a girl by the name of Heidi and have 6 kids and to stay in Austria. And everything opposite happened, you know. So.